Welcome back, everyone. Today's video shows exactly why accountability matters. A police officer fired, arrested, charged. But here's what nobody is talking about. She wasn't acting alone. When you see how the situation unfolds, you'll start questioning who was really responsible. Watch closely, because sometimes the loudest badge isn't the most dangerous one.
Hey guys, Laughing Audit here, coming to you again from Peckham Police Station. And I'm with Audit Oblivion. We're going to check this place out and see how we get on. Guys, if you like my video, please like, share, and if you get a spare second, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate your support. And let's see if we get any laughs out of this lot today. And it is freezing, guys. It is absolutely Baltic. We just come from Peckham Job Centre, giving them a revisit. And yeah, it didn't go as bad as what I thought it would. One of the guards put his hands on me to begin with and then soon backed off. I had some very engaging dialogue with other G4S employees. Well, the main culprit from the original audit was nowhere to be seen, so I'm hoping that he's been taken off frontline duties and removed from public facing duties, because as I say, I've got a feeling he's not very suited to that role. Yeah, Peckham Police Station. Came here before, again, this is a revisit, and we had a sergeant and a PC that are totally ridiculous and made a fool of themselves. So let's see if they behave themselves today. I'll take it from there. So I'm out and about today. I've got Audit Oblivion with me today. We're going to be taking in a few locations. I think we're going to head further into sort of South London, potentially cover sort of a few different types of locations, and see how we get on. So I thought this was blacked out, but it does have a little gaps. Yeah, mate, how you doing? It's cold, isn't it?
Right from the opening, the tone feels expectant. The auditor announces a revisit to Peckham Police Station, hinting at previous tension and unfinished business. There's history here, past confrontations, officers who made fools of themselves, and a sense that today might bring round two. The cold weather mirrors the atmosphere, sharp, uncomfortable, and unpredictable. Then it happens. A man challenges him about filming in a public place, citing vague common law claims. The auditor doesn't hesitate. He asks precise legal questions, demanding clarity instead of commands. What offense would capturing a registration plate actually be? The exchange escalates quickly. It's no longer casual filming. It's authority being tested in real time.
I don't have a problem with you filming, just don't film my car, like my ridge. Personal vehicle.
Doesn't matter, mate, it's a public place.
No, but if I ask you not to, common law says that if you have to ask my permission.
No, I don't.
For my vehicle.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
What information do you think I could get from Reg?
Preventing and detecting crime under common law when you film, isn't it?
You're talking nonsense, man.
Detecting with my car.
Are you a police officer?
I am.
Identify yourself.
Yeah, PC Panamaba, 256
Right.
296.
Right, so what law do you think I'll be breaking if I catch a registration plate?
Filming my ridge.
Right, and?
You're not allowed to film my ridge.
What about dash cams? What about dash cams?
This is my personal vehicle. I've asked you not to film my personal vehicle.
What about people's dash cams?
I've put my kids in this car and I don't know who you are.
Right, and what information do you think can be gleaned from your registration plate?
I don't care, you're filming
In a public place, mate.
You're more than welcome to film whatever you want here.
I'll film whatever I want.
My children in this car and I don't know who you are.
Right, I don't know who you are.
I've just identified myself to you.
Right.
You haven't identified yourself to
I don't
me.
need to identify myself to you.
That's fine, and I don't want you to, and I don't need you to.
Right.
I'm asking you nicely
So what
not to film my
well,
rig.
you're not asking me, you're demanding.
No, I'm asking you not to film my rig.
Well, I'm going to film it.
Well, I'm asking you not to.
Well, I'm going to do it. What are you going to do now?
We'll have this conversation in a minute.
Will we? Is that a threat? You're threatening members of the public.
I'm not threatening members of the public.
Do you know? Have you seen the Met? Have you read the? Have you read the Met's guidance on public filming? Have you read the Met's guidance on public filming? Have you? Yeah. Well, obviously you've not. So jog on. So there you go, guys. Little tyrant. Come out making demands of members of the public. Don't film this, don't film that. We'll come out and speak to you in a minute. Don't know who he thinks he is, but I'm not having it. As I say, we're in a public place, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So yeah, here was me thinking that I wasn't going to get any interactions here, and what do you know? I thought it was a member of the public, it's not. Police officers. So I dropped the camera there, guys, but what does it look like I'm doing?
Standing there recording, can I ask why?
Got it in one, because I want to, why not? Is that not allowed? Oh, there you go then. Bit bizarre. So yeah, let's go take a look over some of the vehicles that I've got here, guys, because it's the same old, same old. Shocking state of disrepair. What a waste of taxpayers' money.
It's on. For some reason.
I think they're always like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Is that one not? Huh?
That's on.
So yeah, I don't know what it is about these vehicles that taxpayer funded that they never seem to look after. That's right. And they never really do well in terms of keeping them clean and looking after them, which isn't great, because I would assume that they get these new and they cost quite a considerable amount. That dent. Right, mate.
You're videoing the...
I'm videoing whatever I want.
Pardon?
I'm videoing whatever I want.
Why is that?
Because I want to. What's it got to do with you?
No, I'm just concerned as to why you're...
First things first,
Videoing.
can you identify yourself, please?
Pardon?
Identify yourself, please.
Well, my identification's right there.
I can't read that.
PC Ali.
Okay, and your number, please?
My badge is right there.
I can't read that either.
Okay, that's... Okay, I'm just asking you.
Is that how you
why-
identify yourself to a judge?
Pardon?
Is that how you would identify yourself
Are
to
you
a
a judge?
Doesn't matter.
No, but are you a judge?
Now the confrontation deepens. The officer attempts to assert control, questioning why the auditor is filming and subtly implying wrongdoing. But the response is immediate and firm. Filming in public is lawful, and there's no expectation of privacy. When asked to identify himself properly, the officer resists, creating a striking contradiction, demanding compliance while refusing transparency. The auditor presses harder, referencing official guidance and policy. The tension shifts from curiosity to accountability. Each refusal from the officer exposes uncertainty. The phrase, "you're dismissed," lands sharply, flipping the usual power dynamic. What was meant to be a simple intimidation tactic becomes a public display of procedural weakness. The balance of authority begins to tilt.
Unprofessional. 3 points of identification, please,
Okay,
officer.
but I'm not searching you, so I don't need to give you the...
No, you
points of
do.
identification.
100% you do.
I'm just asking you as to why...
Okay, I'm not going to
are
talk to you, man.
videoing-
You're not going to follow your guidelines and your policies, then I'm not going to talk to
My
you. Do you
policy
understand?
isn't to identify myself to you.
Do you want to bet us?
I'm just asking you
A member
as
of
to
the
why you're
public asks you
videoing.
to identify yourself. Are
I
you
don't
just?
need to.
Are you
There's
another
no-
Wayne Cousins?
There's no requirement
Yeah,
for
of
me
course
to
there is.
identify
Of
myself
course there
to
is.
you. No, there isn't.
Of course there is.
Where?
On your policies and procedures.
Show me.
Why should I have to show you your policy and
Because you're
procedures?
stating
You
that
should
there's a
know your
policy.
policy and procedures.
I know my policy.
You're a serving officer.
I don't have to
Yes, you
identify myself
do.
to you.
Yes, you do.
It is visible
Well, I'm
to
not
you.
talking to you. Go away. You're dismissed. Little tyrant. Not going to engage a member of the public properly, then you can jog on, mate. Do one. Now what? Doesn't need to identify himself to a member of the public. Bye, Muppet. So yeah, that officer, I think his colleagues in the car, just gave him a few wise words. And decided just to back off and go away.
Cheers, Chef.
I'm alright. You okay?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Take care. Oh, it's freezing. It's good that some of the officers seem to be concerned about your welfare. I was asking if you're okay. If you need any help. No. So that officer that went in asked me not to film his car. Looks like it was an empty threat because he's not come back out. All fat, no follow through. I'm gonna give it a big one. Oh, I wouldn't like to run a bicycle today. Been playing up, mate. A few people have struggled to get in. No worries. There you go.
The energy cools, but the underlying tension lingers. After brief back-and-forth exchanges, the officer retreats without enforcing the earlier threats. No further action, no escalation, just silence. The auditor observes the withdrawal carefully, noting the lack of follow-through. Was it common sense prevailing, or simply the realization that no law had been broken? The cameras keep rolling as normal activity resumes around the station. In the end, there's no dramatic arrest, no explosive conclusion, just a quiet victory. The threat evaporates under scrutiny. As the auditor prepares to leave, one thing becomes clear. Sometimes the strongest statement isn't confrontation, but standing firm long enough for empty authority to fade on its own.
So yeah, I think it's going to get to the point where we're just going to leave us to it. I'm going to hang about a little bit longer and see if there is any more interactions. Hopefully get a good interaction. You know, I'd like to have a... So I know I want to watch all the negative and the confrontation, but I do like constructive conversations. I do like them. I do like making a difference then if we're doing that. Alright, some people are just struggling with that door today. You seem to get okay, but there's been a few times. Oh, here comes this little tyrant again. There you go, guys. There's an attitude adjustment, this one. not saying much there. The wind his neck in. Alright guys, we're going to move on to the next location I think. Obviously the officer on the car made a threat and that he's not got the backbone to see through, or maybe common sense prevailed, who knows. But yeah, that's maybe Peckham Police Station revisit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and if you got a spare second, hit that subscribe button, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, bye bye.